recording this landscape-wise. I'm recording this like this. So I don't think anybody ever tells you how low-key annoying it is to play ukulele. Like, I have never fully understood it until now. Because my voice, I've gotten sick in the past couple weeks. Like, in the past month, I've gotten sick a lot. And, my voice has changed so much to the point where I can't sing all of these songs anymore, and it makes me really upset, actually. But bear with me. We're going to be trying to sing a bunch of random songs, and I'm not sure they're going to honestly turn out, and I'm not going to edit this at all, so if they suck, they suck. If they don't, they don't. And if I can't find my pitch for it, that sucks. But, I'm getting through a breakup right now. Like, it's not even like getting through, it's more just the fact that I'm like, breakups are fun, and, a little testy at times, but other than that, they're pretty cool. They honestly open up some brand new doors in your life, and they also shut some. And sometimes they were good doors to shut, sometimes they weren't. But it's good to know that that point in my life is closed. And who knows, maybe it might get opened back up again. But the point of it is that it's a breakup. So I feel like this is going to be more of me talking about my breakup because I have not had the time or the chance to honestly say my few words about it that I want to say to other people. So here we go. Like I said, I'm not going to edit this, so if it kind of gets a little bit like off topic sometimes, that's where it's at. But I was dating someone for 4 months. And previously, before I met this person, he was my first kiss. And it was really cool meeting my first kiss, because I was like, whoa, seeing you from when you were like this big, when I was taller than you, to seeing you now whenever I'm shorter than you, it's so weird. And it's trippy. Like, it's trippy on so many levels. Also, I eat ice cream. I'm lactose intolerant, so this gonna be a video of tolerance, I can already tell. But back to what I was saying is that it's really weird catching up with somebody at one point in your life and then catching back up with them. And I feel like this person's gonna come back in my life later on whenever I'm older, and we're taking those like comparison moments when I met you at this stage of my life, I met you at this stage of my life, and then I met you at this stage of my life. At first, I was really salty about it. I was not okay with it at all. I was more or less like, how could you have done this to me? How dare you? This is all your fault. Look what you did. Take responsibility for this. And then I also realized that, why are you getting mad for going to the circus and meeting a clown, and for that clown acting like a clown when you went to the circus? And I was like, dang, you really got the whole squad laughing, don't you? And I was like, yeah. But like Ariana Grande said, one showed me patience, one showed me love, and now I'm here. And I honestly am glad that I'm here instead of where I was in the relationship. Because in the relationship, neither one of us were happy. Or we were happy in the first couple, like in that honeymoon phase. And then after that, it just kind of got tiresome and drug on. I do know that like one of the key things is the fact that we did not have good communication. That there was a lot of things on my side that I was second guessing and making assumptions about. There was things on his side that just didn't work out with my stuff. It's like a covalent bond. It's a non-polar bond. Sometimes, you know, he was the grease to my water, and I was the water to his grease. And you already know that sometimes that doesn't go well together. Not sometimes, it never goes well together. But that's how that was. And then I kind of was like, okay, it's whatever. Because there's no point to stress about it. There's no point to honestly get too pressed over it. So then it turns out that the last couple months, or like the last couple weeks, have been like, you know, we both had been feeling like what I had originally felt. And from the start, my gut was like, no, get out of this relationship, it's not for you. But did I listen? No. And I think that's honestly the thing that hurts the absolute most, is the fact that I didn't listen to myself. Because any other time, I've always been the type of person, I'm a Capricorn, so I'm hella flaky. Like there's no in between. I'm flaky as fuck. So I'm cussing on my channel. I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm flaky. And I was committed to this. I was committed. I was there when he asked me to be there. I was there. Went to practices. I was there. Period. I was there for the long haul. And looking back at it, I'm just like, well, maybe you just weren't mature enough nor ready to be committed to someone the way I was willing to be committed. And not only that, but he was younger than me. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Because at the end of the day, you're still maturing. You're still a child. You're still a young person. I, on the other hand, am 17, getting ready to become a senior and getting ready, trying to figure all my stuff out. And then on top of that, had a relationship. I have never been the type to be honestly good in a relationship. Like, never. And you can ask Firehawk 6 because we dated, and that, no. But it's one of those things where I personally am just not a relationship person. I can be good as friends. Like, I feel like now that we aren't together, our friendship can actually blossom and grow. That is one thing that I personally really don't like, is the fact that our friendship, that I gave away so much because I thought it could be something and it didn't, that I've ruined a friendship that honestly could have blossomed and could have grown into be something beautiful. But what did I do? I caught feelings. He caught feelings, kind of. And then kind of feelings and caught feelings just didn't go together. Not only that, but it wasn't a healthy relationship either. And it's weird to actually admit this to myself, knowing that like this relationship wasn't supposed to be. And I kept trying to force something. I kept trying to force a Lego rectangle into one of those little spots where there's not enough room and you're just like, put it there. And I was trying to build one of those Lego cars with someone who I wasn't supposed to build it with. And it sucks because at the end of the day we built something. It was one of those little shitty little skateboards that you build when you're like 5 or 6. I'm like, I'm not gonna build guys, I'm gonna skateboard from my person. And eventually we just had to throw it back into the Lego box and was like, let's restart this from scratch. And that's where we are now. And I'm just recording this so I can go back and look at this later on. And maybe I may post this on YouTube, I don't know. But I'm gonna go back and look at this later on and then see where I'm at, because I honestly hope that me and him are gonna be friends again. And that we can sit down and look at this together and talk it out. Because that's one thing I genuinely wish would have happened, is that we would have broke up in person. That there would have been actual emotions expressed, more so than just over text. But then the thing that hit me the most is the fact that I wasn't even that attached, apparently, because I got over it within like 2 days. But I'm also the type of person who emotionally distances myself whenever I feel like I'm not wanted. So it was a long time coming to that point, to that realization that we're just not happy for it. Like, we're not working anymore and we're not happy, none of that. And then it hit. This happened Friday night. So it was Thursday night. So Friday night was one night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night. So this happened 4 days ago. And it hurts, but it stings and it feels great. It's this bittersweet moment that kind of happens every single time you think about it. And then you're just like, why? Because we could have been great. We could have been something great, but there was no communication, there was no listening, there was no mutual respect. I gotta go. Bye.